Okay, welcome. We're continuing from where we stopped off in the last video. In these next two videos, I'll show you how to order inventory. What is inventory? Inventory is the stock that you buy to resell, okay? And this is one of the most important things in business. You need to manage your inventory, and Quickbooks helps you to manage inventory from the time you purchase it. It tracks the inventory to the time you store it and up to when you sell it. It tracks your changes in inventory live. So we're going to go through creating a purchase order, receiving the inventory, and then paying for the inventory. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the purchase order. To create a purchase order, I click on this icon up here. The purchase order is similar to an invoice. If you can see this screen, it's similar to creating an invoice screen, except this time I'm creating a purchase order. But don't forget, a purchase order is a non-posting transaction. All the changes that we make here will not affect the company file. All the changes in the inventory here will not affect the inventory. It's like a shopping list. It's like a list saying this is what we want, but we don't have it yet, so we can't add it to our inventory, or we have not yet paid for it to affect our income. Okay, so let's go ahead. The first option up here, we enter the name of the vendor. Okay, we created a vendor earlier on. It was called stationery supermarket. And click the drop down menu and find it there. Okay, as soon as I click on it, QuickBooks automatically populates the address and the ship to address. The next field on the line is the class. We can classify transactions into classes to help track them and to help understand different classes. Then next we have the template. Remember, we've seen the template before. You can create your own templates, and you can use the templates that ship with QuickBooks. So you select the template from the top here. Next, in this field, you have the date of the purchase order, of the day you're actually making it, or the day when it was done. You click the calendar icon simply and go back, select the date, or go ahead and select the date. Here you have the purchase order number 002. QuickBooks automatically increments it by 1, but you can type the number with which you want to appear, okay, on the purchase order. Next, we go on the first tab here and the first cell and add the items that we want to purchase. The first is Panadol. We created these items earlier in previous videos. Okay, you can check them out. Panadol, okay. The description is automatic. The quantity I want is 60. Then I'm going to have pens. Pens, I'm going to get 50. Okay. I'm going to get books. Books, I'm going to get 60. Okay. When I'm done, at the bottom here, you can put a vendor message that will appear when you print this purchase order. You can place a memo in this field that won't appear to the vendor. Okay. At the top here, you can print, you can email, or you can click to print later and add it to a queue. Okay. So when I'm done with the purchase order, I save and close. Okay, so if you join me in the next video, I'll show you how we're going to receive the inventory and pay for the inventory, and I'll show you how we can use this same purchase order to receive the inventory. Okay, join me in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe.